just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna clap, clap.
Hi everyone, this is Waqar and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be quite different than all my previous content, which were mainly focused on traveling, my work experiences, entertainment, my work progress, and other lifestyle topics. Today I'm going to talk about the biggest health scare that is affecting a massive part of world population. I was deeply shocked when I read the WHO report stating that 1 billion young people are going to lose their hearing capacity due to the wrong listening habits. And that scared me and motivated me to create this video. I am going to discuss the harmful effects of headphones, earphones, or earbuds, which have become an integral part of modern life and are concerning a massive population, becomes a major reason of hearing loss. According to the World Health Organization, the situation is indeed alarming, and a massive population of 1 billion young people are at the risk of losing their hearing capacity in the near future due to the various reasons, including the extensive use of headphones, earphones, or earbuds at high volume levels. This highlights the importance of raising awareness about the safe listening habits and taking necessary precautions to protect our hearing health. The widespread use of smartphones, laptops, tablets, and other online connecting devices had indeed led to a significant increase in the use of earphones, headphones, or earbuds. The shift towards the remote work due to COVID-19 pandemic further amplified the trend, benefiting both employers and employees all around the world. However, prolonged and excessive use of headphones without breaks can have serious consequences on hearing health, leading hearing loss. It is crucial for individuals to be aware of potential risks and practice safe listening habits, such as limited headphone usage time and taking regular breaks to give the ears some rest, keeping the volume at a reasonable level and avoiding high volume, especially for extended periods, opting for noise-cancelling headphones, which can help reduce the need of excessively high volumes in noisy environment, using over-ear headphones instead of in-ear earbuds when possible, as they tend to distribute sound more evenly and reduce direct exposure to the ear canal. These are the habits that can prolong healthy hearing life. But how can we determine the ideal sound frequency for our ears? The ideal sound frequency measured in decibels, used to quantify the intensity or loudness of sounds. The ideal sound level for human ear varies depending on the context and individual preferences. In general, the sound between 60 to 80 decibels is considered comfortable for most people. However, the threshold of pain is between 120 to 130 decibels. The sounds above 85 decibels can be harmful, especially with prolonged exposure. It is important to protect your hearing health and avoid prolonged exposure of loud sounds. Let's have a look at the structure and function of different parts of the ear that help us listen to various sounds. So our ear can be divided into three parts: the outer ear, the middle ear, and the inner ear. The outer ear starts with the pinna. It's a part that you can see or touch. Its job is to collect as much sound waves as possible and channel it into the auditory canal. The sound waves pass through the auditory canal and eventually meet the eardrum, which is shown in green over here. The eardrum is a transparent membrane which is super sensitive to the vibration of the air. So as the air vibrates, even the eardrum starts vibrating, just like the skin of a drum. This brings us to the middle ear. The middle ear consists of three tiniest bones of the human body, and they together called ossicles. So as the eardrum vibrates, the ossicles also start vibrating, transferring the vibration from eardrum to the inner ear. Now the main job of ossicles is to increase or amplify the pressure of the sound waves when it reaches the inner ear. But why do we need to increase the pressure of the sound waves? Because as we will see, the inner ear consists of a liquid, not air. So the vibrations must transfer into a liquid And you might already know that vibrating or moving particles of liquid is much harder than moving particles of air, which is why it's very easy to swing your arm into the air, but it is very difficult to do that inside water. Hence, to set this liquid into vibration, the pressure has to be high enough. And in fact, it turns out that our ossicles increase the pressure of sound 20 times. But how do they do that? Well, just take a look at the base of the steppies. It is such a small area compared to that of eardrum. So when the force got transmitted from the eardrum to the steppies, it gets concentrated in a very tiny area. And you might know when you concentrate force into a very tiny area, you increase its pressure. And that brings us to the inner ear. The inner ear consists of a bony structure which is shown in purple. Now, as you can see, the top part of structure consists of 3 semicircular rings. They help us in maintaining balance during walking or dancing, at work, or whatever we do. But they are not important in hearing. The part which is important for hearing is a snail-like structure. This is called cochlea. What does it do? Well, although these bones have already started dancing to the music, nothing gets heard until these vibrations are converted into electricity and sent to our brain, and that's exactly what cochlea does. Now, cochlea is super complex and it's also a little mysterious even today. There are certain things about it we don't know. Cochlea contains a liquid, and then stapes hits the cochlea, the liquid starts vibrating, and then there are some specialized cells in the cochlea that convert this vibration into electrical signal, and these electrical signals go through the auditory nerve all the way to our brain. And it's finally interpreted as sound. By adopting these precautions and be mindful of safe listening practices, people can enjoy the benefits of modern technology while safeguarding the health for long term. I hope you will like today's content, which I made solely as a humanitarian gesture. My goal is to spread awareness about the harmful effects of certain wrong practices. Please share this video and aware people about healthy hearing. I will be back with another interesting video soon. Take care.